at this time. Hello. I'm so glad to be back. It seems like it's been a long time. Well, for us yesterday, we were extremely excited to suit up, to be quite honest, and to go against someone else. There was a lot of good and there was a lot of not so good, which is what I expected, but all is correctable. I thought, honestly, offensively, to start the first half, I thought we were extremely anxious. The ball was coming out of our hand extremely fast, and we couldn't get in an offensive rhythm. I thought instead of we was okay with taking a good shot instead of getting a great shot when it wasn't falling for us early, and we kind of got out of a rhythm, and then we allowed our offense, honestly, to leak into our defense. And we was down 7 at half. We just talked a lot about better execution offensively. Move the basketball, set good screens, read screens. We was getting good shots, but sometimes when good shots aren't going in, you got to be willing to move the basketball to get great shots. And I thought the second half we really did that. Keitel was 1 for 7 in the first half and finished 7 for 14. And the adjustment that she made was she was shooting the face up, and they were good shots. They just weren't falling. And the adjustment she made was, second half she attacked the rim a lot with her back to the basket. You know, we're going to go as Jen goes. There's no ifs and buts about it. But what I really liked out of this team the second half is Brooke Brown, who has been in and out of practice due to some injuries. I thought she played phenomenal to not have had the reps that she's used to getting. And we need her. Steph Davison, she too was very, very good. And we need those three kids to be consistent. But in order for us to be really good, and we're going to continue to get better and better, is we have to get more out of our four. We're not the same team with Hannah. We don't expect without Hannah. We don't expect to be the same team without Hannah. But we have some kids that can come in and give us minutes and be capable of making something positive happen by committee. And right now, that's what we're looking for, is who's going to be the spark plug off of our bench at that 4 spot that's willing to step up and say, I'm going to hit an open shot, or I'm going to make a positive play. And we will continue, that'll come as we continue to practice and get into the season. But one of the things that I really, really liked was Charnay Lamar, to have not played for 2 years and to come back and be as efficient as she was last night says a lot about her. I don't know, and this is my 22nd year at this level, I don't know that I've ever coached a kid with as much heart and passion as that young lady. She was outstanding. And she allows us to be better because of how hard she plays. She's a phenomenal student of the game and the passion that she plays with. And having her back allows us to move Madison off the ball and to play a lot more too. So it's great to have her back. Ellie Herzberg, our only freshman, played extremely well for her first collegiate game. She was 3 for 6 from the field. She made a lot of hustle plays. Her athleticism is going to allow her to do very, very well at this level. So overall, I was pleased. We play hard. We're always going to play hard. Obviously, there's some things that we have to clean up on both ends of the floor. One of the reasons I know we were anxious is we was 9 for 19 from the free throw line. Our teams always have shot free throws extremely well. So we gotta be a lot more calmer and understand that it's gonna come, but just control what you can control. So I'm pleased with our effort. We will continue to get better and better. We like this team. If we can stay healthy, there's no question we have a chance to have a special season. But we have to be able to come to work and make sure that we're getting better every day. And so far, we've been able to do that. So we'll watch some film. We'll take some good, some bad from yesterday's game, and we'll continue to get better starting tomorrow. We'll play a very good Tulsa team on Friday. They have 4 starters back. They're extremely athletic. Their best player is a 5'11" explosive guard that played the 3 for them last year and seems to have moved to the 4 in their first 2 exhibition games. We're going to have to be able, and she's going to make some tough shots based on what we've seen on film. But we've got to make sure that we contain her. We're going to have to control the dribble. We're going to have to take care of the basketball. They played a lot of matchup zone that we saw on film last year, but in their 2 exhibition games, they've created 30-plus turnovers, which leads me to believe they're now playing a lot of man-to-man. They have a couple of JUCO kids. Actually, one had a triple-double, 11 steals, 11 assists, and 14 points, I think. So there's no question they're going to be pretty athletic. And we'll have to take care of the basketball, and then we'll have to force them to defend, and we got to rebound. If we can do those things, we're excited about the opportunity. Are there any questions?
How do you feel the game against Sioux Falls prepared you for your opener with what they were able to do?
Well, I think anytime you can get out and suit up and put the uniforms on, it's a good thing. We just needed to play against someone else and see kind of where we are offensively. Again, I like our offensive execution. We just have to learn sometimes when good shots aren't going in, we got to be willing to get a great shot. I thought we did that the second half. Defensively, when we turned it up, we was very, very good. Our defense created a lot of our offense, especially the second half. We continue to get better defensively and finish the plays with box out and secure the rebound. This team has a chance to be really good. Ball's not always going to go in the hole. We understand that. But we can control how we defend. So we're going to continue to hang our hats on the defensive end. That's what has allowed us to be good in the past, and we're not going to stray from that.